We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the gatekeepers. They are guarding all the doors, they are holding all the keys, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them.
Hello there and welcome to Complete Games. I'm James and this is Complete the Ark, and we continue with more Scorched Earth, and we're at the finish line now, ready to face off against the Manticore, and we can finally escape this desert. Of course, between episodes we've had to collect lots of the trophies and just finish off with a little bit more of the Rex breeding, but we're about ready now. We've of course got Lion Lord here, ready to heal our troops if we need between the fights. And I'm going to do all of the fights. We'll do it Gamma, Beta, then Alpha. So I've got all of the trophies that we need. Gamma just takes 2 of each of the talons and 1 of the trophies. So we're going to start off on Gamma. Well, I say I'm fairly confident in our army over here. It's much more powerful than the one we had on the island as well. And after leveling these guys up, there's close to 50,000 health and the melee damage as well. So these guys are really going to, I think, be more than enough to deal with the Manticore. I did want to experiment with wyverns, but we never come across a decent electric wyvern egg. So let's just check that these guys are all in here. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that we've got this, or at least 79.1% certain, I would say. Which incidentally is the number of people who are not currently subscribed to me at the moment. So yeah. If you're not, consider doing so. But here we go. Right, well we've got Gamma, which takes 2 of the trophies, Beta, which takes 10 of each of the talons, and then Alpha, which will take 20. So we'll just go in order, and let's just chuck the talons in here. And 3 of the trophies. I'm going to have to run back to base to grab 3 more. That's all we need. So it's all come down to this moment. I won't lie, even though I'm really confident, something could still go wrong. So it's always a little bit nerve-wracking going into these battles. Of course that Manticore could hit me while I'm on the UT. It does have a poison attack that we need to be aware of. It's all come down to this. Okay. UT. There we go. That's good. We're straight on the UT. Right, you guys shift down. How come it's not whistling? Go down. Go down. Oh, no. Oh, this is not a good start. Have I not got my Rexes on my correct group? That'd be a good start. It's just as well we're doing Gamma first. Come on, you lot, move. Oh, they've aggroed on the Manticore now. Okay. Right, let's get to it. Not off to a great start. We've got a good surround there, so we just need to fear roar them. Or courage roar them, rather. Fear roar them. It's the C attack. Okay. There we go. So, often when you take a combination of wyverns and rexes in for this fight, you're going to get the Manticore just flying around. It won't land, so this is why it was either Rexes or Wyverns. If I got these guys on the correct group, they're certainly doing some damage to it when it does land. Just got to wait for that attack there. I'll just keep out of its way. It will summon some rock golems as well on the fight. There we go, it's landing. Okay, let's just get these all courage roared. Dish out as much damage as we can while it's down. So why are you not attacking? Everything's on attack my target. Come on. Get in there. Okay. I think I may have put these on a different group by mistake. But it's okay. They're doing okay. We've got the rock golems coming in now, so for the most part, we don't really want our Rexes fighting them. Where's the dragon gone? I said dragon Manticore, sorry. Right, everybody in. Come on. It's only got a little bit there. I just want to keep out of the way just in case I don't want to get hit by one of them poison darts. Ooh. Okay. Just need it to land. Whoa. That was close. Didn't think he could get me from there. Is it coming in to land? As soon as it lands, it'll be dead. Everybody attack this. If it's on attack my target, everything should just pile in on it. That's the one thing I should have checked, that we had them all on the correct group when we came in here. They're not even J-whistling to me, so pretty sure I had them all on the right group. No, I can't get them. I've tried whistling passive and J-whistling. Oh, it's going to land. This is it. There we go. And that's the Gamma Manticore defeated. I can't see any blood on the Rexes at all. Just open up the hologram. And that's the Gamma Manticore down. And I think we made a little bit more work of that one than we needed to. I did check that we had everything on the correct group, but it didn't seem like they were responding to my commands so much in the arena there. So we'll try again. Everything seems to be working outside. I've just tested it. And we're going to face off against the beta. So we need 10 of each of the talons. For defeating the Gamma, we got 38 pieces of element. Wildcard have recently put out a patch to double the amount of element you get from boss fights, which I think is good because, of course, Extinction and the other maps have made it a lot easier to gather element. So I feel that you should get more back for doing the boss fights. Unfortunately, we'll be leaving all of this behind when we carry on into Aberration. We'll be starting with nothing. And I am tempted to see what everybody's opinion would be if I was to do Aberration on a private server. And rather doing it in the single player settings, do it traditionally on a server. This way I can actually let things go overnight and the process would be a bit faster. But let me know down in the comments down below if you think I should be tackling Aberration perhaps on a server. Again, without mods, but it's just something I was thinking about doing for Scorched Earth. And I feel that a lot of people would think that it offers more of a challenge than the single player settings. So I've been building my armies just the way I would on a server with this complete run. So let me know in the comments. Right, so we've got some of them fear roared. Let's just get everybody down as quickly as we can. We're straight on the UT this time. Get them fear roared a little bit. I can just jump out of their way. Just want to avoid this first poison attack. May as well just wait until it lands. I don't want to get struck by its poison darts. So I'll get these fear roared as best as I can. Ah, here we go. So they're all heading in now. I can get at the back of the pack. This is a better start. Okay, everybody, in we go. Just going to get fear roared as much as we can. Just keep a close eye on these darts. Come on, land. Not much we can do while it's in the air. I never did get a decent shotgun, so firing any bullets at it really wouldn't do much good here. Just gotta hope it lands. Here we go. Everybody in. I think everybody's pretty much fear roared there. Courage roared, rather. Messing my words up because I'm concentrating now. Okay. Just a couple more there at the back that need boosting. Just come around this side. Okay, the death worms are out. It's the rock golems we've got to watch out for, really. It's going okay. There's a death worm behind us. Now, of course, it is the alpha death worm that you get the helmet skin from. After defeating the Manticore, there is the gloves, chest and leggings piece. It's a really cool set, actually. But to finish the whole set off, you do need to defeat an alpha death worm. And I haven't stumbled across one of them on the map, so unfortunately we won't get them. We did get, of course, the Alpha Wyvern Crystal Gauntlet gloves, which are pretty cool. There we go, we've got good surround now. I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, that was close. Do not want to get hit by that. I haven't even had any rock golems come out here. Here they come now. Speak of the devil, I've just got hit by a rock. I don't even think they're going to get a chance to get in. This should be it. Come on everybody, last hit here. Fantastic, there we go, and we've opened up the tech shield. So I knew you got that one for defeating the boss on Ragnarok. I didn't know it was also part of an unlock for Scorched Earth, but it does make sense. So that's the beta down. Let's just check this out. Look at that giant skull up here. I do like this arena, actually. It's quite nicely detailed. Reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That building up there, you know. So really, really cool. A cool map. But okay, so that's beta down. We've just got alpha to go now. And I'm fairly confident in our army here. Quality. And it's all come down to this moment as we get ready to face off against the Alpha Manticore and finally escape the desert. I'm just wearing the chest plate, skin and gloves that we got from the Gamma and Beta. Of course, we're going to try and unlock the leggings now by defeating the Alpha. And the helmet, as I mentioned before, whoa, blinded by the lights there. The helmet is opened via the death worm, or an alpha death worm, which we didn't stumble across on our playthrough. So unfortunately we won't be able to show that bit off. But let's get in and defeat the alpha. So we needed 20 of each of the talons, which we have. Just shove the rest of these in here. One more of each of the artifacts. So here we go, alpha. Just grab these back. Leave them in here. Sometimes you do lose them. Okay. Let's get everybody, or as many of them as I can, fear roared before we go in there. Because this is the alpha. Be as organised as we can. Don't want to mess up on the last boss. Here we go. Right, okay, where's the UT? Oh, everything's in a squish. Ah, look. I'm on a Rex, Oh. I can get underneath them. Oh, I don't want to get hit here, this would be bad. Yeah, the finish line. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Coffee break, okay. Coffee break, right. Everybody in. There we go. Right, it's landed. It's a good surround. Again, we've just got one Rex stood there. Come on, get in. We're all on board. No, it's just going to stay there. Okay. So far, so good. Just need to avoid these darts. Landed again. The biggest problem that you have with this fight is the Manticore not landing. Ooh, that was close. Come on, Rex 4. Get in on this. Maybe I missed that one off on a button. We should all be on group 1. There we go, Alpha's down to less than half now. I think the Manticore is really one of the easier bosses, to be quite fair. It's the dragon on the island map I always find extra difficult. And of course the dragon on Ragnarok is easier without having that same arena. Okay. Has it landed one more time? There we go. We're doing pretty well here. Managed to get a good surround on it every time it's landed, really. golems yet. Usually come out when it's quite low on health like this. I'm sure they'll be out in a second. Just want to keep moving, don't want to get hit by them. It's going to land. That's a good spot to land. Should be it. Almost there. Ooh. Okay, here come the rock golems. Not even sure if Rex 4 is fighting against that one over the back there. Yeah, it is fighting back, so... time. Let's just J-whistle them over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that was close. Oh, I don't really want to fight these rock golems. Is it going to land? Yeah, it's landing. No, it's not. Wants to land. I think he wants to land there. The fight's kind of spread out a little bit. Just got to watch my stamina and beauty here. Okay. Now, I don't know if it can land because everything's so spread out. Come on. It just needs to land somewhere. There we go. Is it going to land? There we go. It's down. This should be it. There we have it. The Alpha Manticore has been defeated. So we managed to get there in the end, even though the Rexes were struggling to respond to my commands there. Don't know what was going on with that. It did follow me in the end. But the Alpha Manticore is now down. Now, of course, there isn't any Ascension cutscene. This is it. We've managed to do it. And as you can see, our Rexes haven't taken any damage at all, really. There's hardly any of them there really got much blood on them, so I knew they were more powerful than the ones on the island, and I suppose the Manticore is actually an easier fight, certainly much easier than the dragon fight. But there we go, we've got the leggings. We get 285 element now for defeating the Alpha Manticore, so that's the leggings. Quality. So there you have it, that's the Alpha Manticore down, and we've essentially completed Scorched Earth. I just wanted to show you the skins that we get. We also got this cool shield skin, I really do like that one. And of course, like I mentioned before, if you want the helmet skin, then you're going to have to defeat a Alpha Deathworm. And like all of the bosses, you do get the flag as well. I've just put that proudly outside of our base. But we tackled all of this really just for one thing, and that was to get Alpha Manticore on our implant. Now, I could quite easily upload this character onto a private server, and we could begin Aberration with nothing, and actually start on a server. So let me know in the comments if you'd prefer me to break away from single player settings and go into Aberration under server settings. But yeah, let me know about that. Of course, I almost forgot to show you the Alpha Manticore trophy that we also win. But I think to end this properly, we're going to head on out to where Rockwell and Helena actually left Scorched Earth. And that was down towards the ruins near the Colosseum. So here we are just at the Colosseum ruins, probably my favourite location on any of the Ark maps. Do love it here. I wonder what the original intentions from the developers were with it. And there isn't actually any direct reference to a Colosseum in the notes, but it is this area that Rockwell and Helena were led to by Raya to exit the map. There is a note from Rockwell just here behind the Manticore, and there is also a creature dossier just in the middle of this Colosseum. But essentially, Scorched Earth is broken. There isn't any Overseer anymore. The Arks have already destroyed these cities, and what would be the Starlight Sanctuary, or the Overseer's Arena, is buried just in these ruins over here. And Raya led Helena and Rockwell here. And Rockwell already had the head of the Manticore. Of course, he would already tricked somebody to get all of the trophies that he'd needed to exit the map. And this time they were able to select and understand the scanners and select the next map that they went to. And of course, Rockwell selected Aberration based on the amount of element that was there. By that point, he'd become infatuated with the metal. He wanted more of it to study, and the scanners showed that there was it in abundance on Aberration. So I like the fact that that's how that was selected, and how Mei Ying and Rockwell all come back together, and how this story progresses. But essentially, us as the player, this is it. It never really had an end, and Rockwell's intentions were obvious for going to Aberration. Helena's last gesture was to leave her beloved pet Radar with Raya, and with that she stepped through the portal with Rockwell, and they both went to Aberration.